Hello, everyone. This is Al, Red Sox fan, coming to you from Al, Red Sox fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to continue with our History Maker Golf KO tournament from the Masters, in Augusta. This is the fourth group, and my God, this is what they would call in World Cup soccer or European Cup soccer, mostly World Cup soccer, the group of death. In the fourth group, you have Arnold Palmer, Lee Trevino, Craig Stadler, Curtis Strange, Fuzzy Zoeller, Steve Stricker, and Gardner Dickinson. The KO tournament, it could go just one hole or go on and on and on. 7 enter, only 1 advances. Tee-off is next on the channel. Joining us here at the Masters in Augusta, the original Grognard, our good friend Devin, and Jim L. Hope all is well. Uncle Dave Gardner has joined us. He had a nice chat. I have to catch the rest of it. I was listening a bit when I was setting up my first evening of golf event. So check out Uncle Dave Gardner's channel. That's Dave Gardner on YouTube. And of course, Digital to Dice, wherever fine podcasts can be listened to, such as on Spreaker or Spotify. Speak of the English, Al. Speak of the English. Spotify. I can't say that word. With his partner and our good friend and friend to one and all, Uncle Ron Juckett. Dave Gardner says, this is a neat way to do a golf project. It is. Thank you. Cleve Baseball Fan 879 has joined us. Check out his wonderful channel, as he says, Al, Spotify. Slow it down. Spotify. Thank you very much, our good friend Tim. Cleve Baseball Fan 879. Check out his wonderful channel. Card and Dice Baseball Stratomatic 2007 Cleveland Indians replay. Got to catch up on some games there. Brian Hoxie's joined us. This group has all the earmarks of going more than a few holes before a winner. So I'm trying another setup. It's not as zoomed in, but what I'll do here is, say Palmer makes a par, I'll just put that here, and I know everyone has to make a par or better to continue or win. If you're unfamiliar with the KO tournament, basically, if Arnold Palmer says birdies the first hole and everyone else pars, it's over. Arnold Palmer advances. Simple as that. You have to either equal or do better than what the best result is on the hole. Hole 1 here at Augusta has been a hole of death. It's a par 4, hard, difficult putting, as you see the explanation point, 445 yards. Course controls 2, 3, 4, and 5 roll with the white dice. Only the golfer controls 1 and 6. If you roll a 6, do you take the par here? I think you do, but we shall find out. We shall find out. Cleve Baseball Fan 879 says, I'm uploading game 123 as we speak. I know now about how long of a video I can film before running out of memory. About an hour and 45 minutes. Ooh, it must have been a doozy. Original Grognard, I knew he'd like this. My man, Lee Trevino. I like History Maker Golf. I'm just telling you. And again, whatever games you play and you like, enjoy them. I just really enjoy this game. Arnold Palmer will be up first. Palmer, Legend King Semi-Bomber for Woods. Irons, Champion Semi-Hero Semi-Laser. Putting Semi-Gold. Recovery, Master, Semi-Workman. Semi-Workman is a poor trait. Experience, Icon, Dynamic. Jake Cruz has joined us. Hope all is well. Cleve Baseball Fan says also, congrats to Brooks Koepka for winning the PGA Championship. Yeah, DeChambeau, what did he finish? He was right up there on Saturday before they started, but I think he finished 4th or 5th, I believe. Here we go. Arnold Palmer is up. Boy, he'd like to get a 1 or a 6 here on that white die. It is a 2 for Arnold Palmer, course controlled. So we're going to read this as a 56 and a 3. That's not bad. He will have no semi-traits because the decider die says so. Course control. 56 in the sand on the first shot. He has the master, though. He has the master, so that's good. Palmer, this has been a very difficult hole if you're following this tournament. Unbelievable. So Palmer in the sand on the first shot. Please, Arnold, don't get knocked out in the first round. Arnold Palmer, my all-time favorite golfer. First shot in the sand, so it's a sand hazard. The putting will be difficult. He's hit the hazard. You have the explanation point. Chunky, no. Otherwise, it's a 3. I got excited. I was looking at the 1. Chunky, no. Otherwise, extracted from the sand trap with solid shot to the green. Birdie, putt, lips out. Oh, no. He just misses a birdie that would have really put the pressure on the other 6 golfers. So the birdie putt lips out. Easy second putt for par, but explanation point, he was in a hazard, so it goes from an easy putt for par, which would have been a double 6, 1 through 5, he makes it. Oh boy, this is huge for Palmer. Don't roll a 6. He rolls a 6. Oh my God. Palmer rolls a 6. He misses the moderate putt for par. It now goes to an easy putt for bogey, and he makes it. Oh, God. So bogey is what you have to beat Arnold Palmer. Things are not looking good for Arnold Palmer. And that's how it is. You have to be on your A game. You got to be on your A game. That's all I can say. The Cubs, the Bears has joined us. The great white shark from the deep, friend to one and all. He says, upvote, please. These matches are very entertaining. Thank you very much, my friend. So Arnold Palmer, unfortunately, bogeys hole 1. If anyone pars, he's gone. Now bring up Lee Trevino, Shaper King, under Woods, under the irons, Champion Hero Laser, putting semi-gold, recovery semi-master, experience icon. So Trevino knows he can knock out Palmer with a par. He wants better than that, though. And Trevino will control the hole. Unless he butchers this hole, Palmer is gone. He'll be a neutral putter. Didn't get the bullet. And it's 5s across the board. I think that means something. So a par 4, 5s across the board. How does this setup look, by the way? I'm trying all kinds of different setups to see what I like. Par 4. Trevino controls. 5s across the board. Special result. Ooh. That's at the back of the book. Special result. Still getting used to flipping around the book. Special result. They got a few special results here. They have level 1, 2, 3, so on and so forth. The special result. What do we do here? Reroll any 2 dice. Read ascending order. All right, we're going to read these 2. 15. 15. Equipment issue. Moderate putter. Moderate putt for par. If golfer misses, red chip for every missed putt rest of the round. Ouch. Holy cow. It's not really going to come into play. But let's reread this. Equipment issue. Putter. Moderate putt for par. If golfer misses, red chip for every missed putt rest of the round. That's not really going to come into play, but so he has a moderate putt for par. That's going to be 1 through 5. The difficulty does not come into play because he was not in a hazard, and it does not mention that in here. So 1 through 5, he has just knocked out Arnold Palmer, and he does. Palmer is gone. Trevino pars the hole. So I believe if golfer he didn't miss. So the whole red thing is gone, in my opinion. So Lee Trevino, with the par, knocks out Arnold Palmer, who, again, we love Arnie, but you can't play this hole of death poorly. Trevino, par is what you have to beat now. Craig Stadler, Cuckoo-Cachoo, the Walrus, steps up to the tee. Let's see what Cuckoo-Cachoo can do here. Here's Craig Stadler. The Walrus gets a 1. It will be a 1, 4, 6. The 6, usually a bad roll for the green die. No decider die. Craig Stadler will be a legend, champion, hero, laser, icon. The bomber trait does not come into play here because he does not have the decider die, but he controls the hole. That is huge. If Craig Stadler can birdie this hole, we'll say night-night to Lee Trevino, and our good friend Devin, the OG, will be sad. We don't want OG to be sad, but he might be sad. A 6. Oh, I'm sorry. A 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6. Legend or dynamic? Stadler is a legend. True from the tee. It's a bada boom, bada bing. We go to the black star. I believe he's getting a blue chip for this. Gallery cheers. So he'll get a blue chip. And I played, you can use them on this hole. Use green die result. That's a 6. Is he a hacker? No, Craig Stadler is not a hacker. Accurate shot lands on the green. So his second shot lands on the green, but gets a regrettable roll. Difficult putt for par. And again, this will not come into play because the golfer controlled the course, but he has a difficult putt. I'm sorry, difficult putt for birdie. Difficult putt for birdie. If he makes this difficult putt for birdie, which is a 1, he will knock out Trevino. If he misses, it will go to a moderate putt for par. So a difficult putt for birdie for Craig Stadler. Trevino looks away. Here's the putt by Stadler. He gets the 1! Unbelievable! Craig Stadler, with all the confidence in the world, pumps his fist in the air. Trevino comes over, gives him a big hug. Craig Stadler needed the 1 for the difficult putt for birdie. He makes it. Holy cow, Trevino is gone. So first Palmer eliminated by Trevino. Now Craig Stadler. And he has a blue chip. We could have moved that. I didn't even think of it. We could have made it a moderate, but you know what? It all worked out. He has a blue chip in hand. Curtis Strange steps up to the tee. Wow. I should have probably used the blue chip, but it all worked out. Curtis Strange, a birdie is what he needs, the birdie to continue on. It looks like Craig Stadler could have just wiped everyone out on the first hole here at Augusta, this par 4 hole of death. The original Grognard, our good friend Devin, says, will be very sad. And now he says, those dice are rigged. Cleve Baseball Fan 879, our good friend Tim. Gallery cheers, yeah. Yes, it has modern golfers too. It's a very fun game. I like it. I really like it a lot. All right. Curtis Strange, he's got it. It's very difficult to birdie if it's course control. He'll need a 1 or a 6 here, and he gets the 6. Now he will not go for the par, obviously. He will attack the hole because that 1 is tremendous right here. The green 1 is tremendous. So I'm pretty sure he's going to attack the hole. So Curtis Strange not going to go down without a fight. Trying to take it to hole number 2 here at Augusta. A 6, a 1. Reroll the white die. Okay, so we have to re-roll the white die if he attacks. A 1, moderate putt for birdie. 2, difficult putt for birdie. 3, double difficult putt for birdie. And then we have some notes here. So let's look at the... This is a 1. I'm going to look at the results because I played slightly. A 1-4-4. Is he a legend? No. Champion? Yes. Bullseye iron, easy putt for birdie. Well, he's going to use, he's not going to me, he's going to use the 1-4-4. He's not a legend, but he is a champion. Bullseye iron. So the second shot is beautiful. Drops it in to within inches of the flag and the hole. Easy putt for birdie. You can see that on the 1-4-4. He's not a champion. He's not a legend, but he is a champion. So his second shot on the you can see 1-4-4. Champion. Bullseye. Beautiful iron shot. Easy putt for birdie. So he'll have an easy putt for birdie. 1 through 4. 1 through 4 to stay in this KO tournament and force a second hole. Craig Stadler looks on. Curtis Strange strikes the putt. He just gets it in with the 4. So Curtis Strange, survives. We're going to have a second hole here. Fuzzy Zoeller's up. He's got to tie or beat a birdie. Here's Fuzzy. He gets a 2. That's going to be very difficult. Course control. 55. First shot off the tee in the woods. And a 1. He might have a chance. That 1 could save him here. But it'll be difficult putting because he's hit a hazard. Fuzzy Zoeller. Oh, so Fuzzy walking over with his caddy. Can he make a shot here from the tree hazard? Par 4. It's a 1. Is he a workman? He's going to luck out here. He is not a workman. Let's make sure. No, which would be a bad trait. Sweet swing. Wow, he gets a blue chip. Unbelievable. Fuzzy Zoeller looking to stay in this. Reroll the white die. Let's see what Fuzzy Zoeller does here. It's a 1. It is a 1. Oh my God. He rolls the 1. If he rolls a 1 again, it's an eagle. 2 through 6, gimme putt for birdie, which would go back, but he's going to use his blue chip to keep it a gimme putt for birdie. If Fuzzy Zoeller rolls a 1, he will eagle and knock out Curtis Strange and Craig Stadler. Let's go with the green die here. Reroll. Let's re-roll the green die. It's a 3. He leaves it just short. So it's a gimme putt for birdie, but he hit the hazard. So a gimme putt for birdie is anything but a 66. You make it. Again, you have the Explanation point brings it back to 1 through 4. He's going to use his blue chip here, though. And he's going to make it an easy putt for birdie, as long as he doesn't roll a 66. He does not. He strikes it with confidence, puts in the short putt. He's birdied the hole. Steve Stricker is now up to the tee. 3 birdies on the first hole, the hole of death. We've already lost Palmer and Trevino, to the sadness of myself for Palmer, and the sadness of the original Grognard, our good friend Devin, the OG, as Lee Trevino and Palmer go bye-bye. Steve Stricker is up. 5, course control. 14, woods. But there's an asterisk there and a 1. The 1 could save him here. The asterisk says, is he a legend? Is he a legend? No, he is not a legend, so we disregard the asterisk. And again, it's a 14. His first shot is in the woods. But he rolled the green 1. Is he a workman? No, he's not. Another wow shot out of the woods. So Steve Stricker says, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I can do just as good as Fuzzy Zoeller. He gets the wow. He'll get a blue chip. Will it matter? We'll see. We re-roll the white die. Holy cow. Let's see if he can get a 1. He gets a 6. Ouch. Seemingly off. Karooms to the fringe of the green. Difficult putt for birdie. And again, because he hits the hazard, a difficult putt for birdie becomes a double difficult putt for birdie. He's going to use the blue chip to make the difficult putt, to bring it back to a difficult putt. But he needs to make a 1. And we're going to go with this one. Is this the lucky die for Steve Stricker? Can we get 4 birdies in a row on a hole of death that has just knocked out player after player in the first 3 groups? He needs a 1. He's got it! Unbelievable! Steve Stricker sinks it. 4 consecutive birdies. Holy cow. What a tremendous play we have seen from Craig Stadler, Curtis Strange, Fuzzy Zoeller, and now Steve Stricker. I think I keep calling him Strickland. Steve Stricker. This is unbelievable. Brian Hoxie says, so much drama already through 5 golfers. This is why I love this game. Wow. Gardner Dickinson, very old school. He's the black and white photo on the thumbnail. Unbelievable. Par, 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 par. And Stadler still has a blue chip in hand. Here we go. Gardner Dickinson. Course control. No bullet. 23. And a 2. 23, second shot in the woods. So a poor iron shot. Second shot in the woods. That 2, can it help him here, though? Is he a master? No, he is not. Nicely lofted from the shade to the green. Easy putt for par. He is all done. He had to knock it in on his 3rd shot. He needed a miracle. He could not get it. Meekly puts his head down as his caddy comes over to console him, but Gardner Dickinson is out. We move to the 2nd hole. Who would have thunk it after Stadler birdied? We move to the second hole. I thought it was over after Stadler birdied the hole. He still has a blue chip in hand, and he is up. Second hole is a par 5. Course only controls with a 5. 575 yards, double cordial, semi-friendly, and direct. We have already lost 3 golfers, as we witnessed. Gardner Dickinson, Lee Trevino, to the sadness of the OG, the original Grognard, Devin, our good friend, to one and all. And my sadness, we lost Arnold Palmer. He bogeyed the first hole. Ouch. The par wouldn't have mattered. We had birdie, 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 birdie. And 2 of these, we needed a 1 roll, and we got it. Unbelievable. The excitement grows. Par 5. Let's see what Craig Stadler. Let's see how he sets the pace here. It's a 2. Stadler controls. It's going to be a 5-6-6. 5-6-6 with a decider die, so he's a bomber. Par 5. Oh, my Lord. The drama intense here. That's why we play the games. Par 5. 5-6-6. Is Craig Stadler a champion? Yes, he is. Dead-on iron shot. Drops near the pin. Easy putt for birdie. Stadler looks to go back-to-back birdies here. So if he's hot, he is hot. Unbelievable. He has an easy putt for birdie. So an easy putt for birdie is 1 through 4. 1 through 4. Stadler's going to use the green die here. Let's move these away. Oh, my Lord. He misses the easy putt for birdie. Oh, no. Craig Stadler. He might have rushed it a bit. Holy cow. He misses the easy putt for birdie 1 through 4. It now goes to a gimme putt for par. 666s, that's the only way you can miss. He makes the par putt, but that is disappointing. He makes the par putt. Oh, shoot. I foobarred that because I'm doing this over. I forgot he had the blue chip. He's going to use the blue chip. That doesn't count. Can't do it. I can't leave the blue chip on the board. It's a knockout thing. So he had a moderate. It was for birdie. He had an easy putt for par. I'm sorry, easy putt for birdie. He's going to use his blue chip. I forgot he had the blue chip. My faux pas. 66, he makes the birdie. I mean, anything but 60. He rolls 55. It rolls around, down and in. He birdies the hole. Birdie is what you must beat. Again, because it was over here, I actually couldn't see it because Al's blind. But we use the blue chip. He does make the birdie. Birdie is what must be beat. And Brian Hoxie, thank you very much. Wow. For the super chat. Thank you, Brian Hoxie. Greatly appreciated. Again, if you just saw it, Craig Stadler had the blue chip. It was over here. I didn't pay attention. Then when I started to do after he rolled a 6. So he uses the blue chip, makes it an easy, a gimme putt for birdie. And he got it. So now Curtis Strange. So a little controversy, but I played it right. Dave Gardner says, I thought the first birdie was going to knock everyone out. Me too. Now everyone needs birdie again. This is the hole to do it on. And I apologize for not seeing the blue chip in time, but you can't, there's no way he doesn't use the blue chip there. Here comes Curtis Strange. Curtis Strange will control. Doesn't roll the 5. And it's going to be a 1-3-5. 1-3-5 with a decider die. So he's dynamic. Curtis Strange on this par 5. 1-3-5. Again, thank you very much, Brian Hoxie. Greatly appreciated with the super chat. A very generous super chat. I always appreciate those. You don't have to do it, but thank you very much to all the people who've donated to my channel. 135. Duffer or puny? No. Curtis Strange is neither. We move on. Champion or hero? He is a champion. Plenty of distance. Dead on. It's dead on. We go to the little Star Trek looking thing. Dead on. Oh my Lord. Where's the dead on thing? All right, here. So we're going to use here because that's the dead on. You use green die result. It's a 5. Stone. Curtis Strange, no. Solid shot, but precarious roll. Moderate putt for birdie. Moderate putt for birdie. A 1 or a 2. Curtis Strange needs to make the birdie to stay in it. Craig Stadler's birdied the first 2 holes. Curtis Strange, a 1 or 2. What's the lucky dice here? We're going to go with this one. Strange takes a deep breath. Here's the putt. And he just misses. Curtis Strange misses. He is out. Had his opportunity, but is out. Fuzzy Zoeller now comes up. Birdie is what you must make or better. Remember, Zoeller almost had the eagle. That would have ended everybody. Brian Hoxie says, you are more than welcome. I have watched so many of your past videos since finding your channel last summer and always look forward to what you'll be playing next. Well, thank you very much. That's quite kind. Thank you. Here comes Fuzzy Zoeller. Zoeller with a 2. He'll control the hole. 1, 6, 6. Pick up some sticks. Doesn't get the decider die, so he's not a champion, hero, legend, bomber. He's only a king icon for Fuzzy Zoeller. Needs the birdie here on the par 5. We have just witnessed Curtis Strange had the birdie attempt, but missed as it went slightly to the left. You know what? Did I mess that up? Before we move forward, sometimes I get so excited. Before we move forward, was he supposed to get a blue chip? I don't think so. It doesn't say blue chip. I just want to make sure. I don't really want. He rolled. Trying to figure out what he rolled. I just want to make sure I didn't screw Curtis Strange out of a blue chip, which we would have used it for the putt. But no, it says nothing about a blue chip when that happens. So we played that correctly. 166 for Fuzzy Zoeller. 166. Zoeller needs a birdie or better. Yeoman. Is Zoeller a yeoman? No. Hero? No. Champion? No, because those are all semi-qualities. The decider die says no. If he was a champion who had an easy putt for birdie, but now we go to the now chart. We go to the now chart, which will mean he is semi-hot, but the decider die says no because he birdied his last. There's only been 1 hole. You're really supposed to do it on 2 holes, but we've only played 1 hole. We go to the now chart for Fuzzy Zoeller. Back-to-back birdies could win this thing for Craig Stadler, the Walrus. Let's see, the now chart. That's the mood chart. Now chart, okay. Use green die result. Ooh, it's a 6. That's never good. Par 5, 6. Is he hot? No. The way I would have played it, I know we've only played one hole, but he birdied the first hole. I would have said he's hot. He was semi-hot. The decide or die says no. Difficult putt he misses the birdie putt as an unfortunate break. He reads the green slightly wrong. The par putt won't matter. Fuzzy Zoeller is out. Had he been hot, had this been a dot, I would have played it hot. Moderate putt for birdie, but he was not hot. Fuzzy Zoeller is gone. And now comes to Steve Strickland. Looks like Craig Stadler with the back-to-back birdies is on the verge of advancing. Steve Stricker. Let's see what Steve Stricker can do here. He's got the 1. He controls the course. That's going to be a 3-6-6. That green 6 is always a bad thing. Doesn't get the bullet, so he's not a king, not a hero, not a master. The one good thing, he's not gilded. 3-6-6. Steve Stricker has to birdie on this par 5. 3-6-6. Is he a bomber? No. Iron has nothing there, and then hooked slightly, just enough to miss the green, and there's a flag. That's not going to be good. Oh, I think Mr. Stricker is gone. Use a normal short game. Use green result. It's a 6. Is he stone? No. The chip shot will fall short. He will not birdie the hole. It leaves a difficult putt for par. Your winner, Cuckoo-Ca-Choo, is the Walrus, Craig Stadler. So back-to-back birdies. Craig Stadler advances out of Group 4. This was the group of death. And again, on this hole, he had the blue chip to start, and I forgot. And then after I rolled, he had missed his birdie. He got a par. I can't do that in good faith. I just couldn't. So we re-rolled. We made the easy putt for par, a gimme. He rolled 55, which is not 66, so we made it. It was a birdie. Stadler, back-to-back birdies, wins Group 4 in the knockout tournament. He will advance. Stadler defeated such greats as Arnold Palmer, Lee Trevino. Let's move the book out of the way. Curtis Strange, Fuzzy Zoeller, Gardner Dickinson, and as we witnessed, Steve Stricker. So Cuckoo-Ca-Choo, the Walrus, moves on. Back-to-back birdies. The original Grognard said, I would have been happy if Fuzzy had made it. Another disappointment. Oh, just a night of disappointment for our good friend, the OG, Devin, the original Grognard. Mark Atkins has joined us. Do they new cards for all PGA? They have, you just go on their site, Mark. They have seasons, but they have decade files too. I think you're asking, do they have new cards for all the PGA pros to do a full field tournament? And do they whole layouts change moving around the course? No, that's not this type of game. I'm not an expert at this game. This is the way the course is. You get a course card, has a lot of little different things, but the hole doesn't move. So no. This is a highlight type game where when you make your final roll, it's usually for a putt. As the rolls, again, when I play, it's not a tutorial. There's many tutorial videos, but this game does not do what you're looking for if that's what you're looking for. It's a very fun game, though. Brian Hoxie, wow, even with the tough holes, I thought this would go at least 4 or 5 holes. Stadler just played solid right from the start. He sure did. You welcome, Mark. What you're looking for is not in this game. Doesn't mean this game isn't fun. I love this game. I've been playing it a ton on and offline. It's addictive. So we had Craig Stadler will advance. Did you guys like this setup? I like that. This helped me remember, and it tells people what needs to be beat. We had a lot of birdies. This hole one has been the hole of death, but we got past it this time. So 4 groups down. Again, I'm not going to spoil anything. Sorry for hitting that. In case someone else wants to watch the other videos, Craig Stadler has advanced. Once again, I'd like to thank Brian Hoxie for the very generous super chat. Unbelievable. Greatly appreciate it. I never ask for donations. When I get them, I'm humbled, and it just goes right back into the channel to buy more games, to show off, and have fun. Original Grognard. It's a good setup, and the whole layout being on the camera helps people understand what the putts are and what the chances of making them. Gotcha. I'm trying different things. I didn't zoom in as much so I could show this. I think this is the setup I'm going to go with. This coming week, we're going to try to get some baseball card and dice on the channel, but I'm not going to guarantee it. I was going to do a baseball game tonight, but by the time I was able to, it's so late. And at least I can get this in. It's 12:15. I can take a quick shower and go to bed. Get about 5.5 hours of sleep and go to work. So we'll have some boxing coming up. Leon Spinks, Mike Weaver, title bout 2 on the PC. A what if Leon Spinks, after losing to Muhammad Ali, received a title shot against WBA champion Mike Weaver? If he got another crack at it, as opposed to fighting Larry Holmes for the WBC title, what if? That would have been a fun fight. 2 guys who... That would have been a fun fight, I think. And that's going to come up on the channel. I don't know when. We're going to have some wrestling. I think we'll do Legends of Wrestling. Again, it depends what time. If not, we'll do Tom Vogel's wrestling game. And we'll bring back some football. We'll try to get a few more things. But I have a couple of baseball projects in mind. I like to finish off my 69 tournament. We're going to use a DH when I get motivated to do that. One and done. So, again, I'm babbling. Craig Stadler is the winner of the knockout tournament. I really like playing it this way. It's a fun way to play it. Dave Gardner says, I thought the first birdie... Yes, I remember reading that. Yeah, me too. But Dave also said... Here it is. This is a neat way to do a golf project. Yeah, it's quick, and it can go long. Our first group went a little bit, and then we've had some quick ones. So thank you very much. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you might want to be treated, as I just hit the camera. Greatly appreciate everyone's time. Again, thank you for the super chat from Brian Hoxie. If you enjoyed the stream, it's very important. Hit that like button. If you have not subscribed and you do, please hit the bell for notification when we go live, as I also moved the table, it looks like. Check out all the other wonderful content creators in our community. Subscribe, watch their videos, like, and share. Till next time, God bless. We'll see you soon, and peace. Craig Stadler advances out of Group 4, the Group of Death.